Droid.
Welcome to the Droid Forums News Brief, where your humble host, DG Storm, aka Stormy, and Serial Killer, aka Serial Killer, cover the hot news topics of the week. Here we are again, Stormy. Another week, man. They keep flying by, huh?
I know. It's like, is it 2015 already?
I know.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, buddy, go ahead. Take it away. First story's up.
The first story of the day is Google Fiber worth it. Of course it's worth it. I love this stuff. I made my point clear on this in the thread. For years, the old school ISPs have been dragging their feet on improving and expanding their networks. Also, they rarely improve value for their customers. Finally, Google comes along and is holding their feet to the fire with direct market pressure. I'm a huge fan of what Google Fiber means for the big picture of the future. What do you think?
Oh, dude. In short, yes, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. As Ali pointed out, Google is doing what other companies aren't. They're rolling out the best network. And let's be honest, that's what it's all about. You know, awesome speeds at an excellent price. I got to say, you know what? It's about time. I'm pretty excited about this. It's not hitting my area just yet. It's close, but...
Mine either.
I know, right? But, yeah, it's fantastic. Moving right along. Samsung's Gear VR now available for sale at Best Buy. There's a big discussion about this one, about price on the forums, and I'm with CR6 on this. You know, it's again, you know, all new tech is going to cost, and it's just, you know, just the way things are. And me personally, I don't think the 200 bills is really that bad of a deal for what you're getting. You know, it's a cool piece of tech, but I do have to say, I really don't see it staying around very long. You know, it's really a niche product, and you know, it's kind of limited what it can do. But HoloLens, Microsoft HoloLens, man, that's where my money is.
That's funny. I'm about to talk about it too. I think the Samsung Gear VR is a nifty gizmo, and the price is decent. But I probably wouldn't buy this unless it was $150 or less and worked with any phone. I'm honestly more impressed with what Microsoft is doing with HoloLens. Now that's VR tech with practical and useful applications.
Hey,
Still, getting back on track, I think this is just the Samsung Gear VR is an expensive first-run toy, and the tech needs to develop a bit more before I will buy it.
good, great points.
The next topic we have is Android Lollipop's worst issues, or 4 worst issues. There's obviously more people have added in the thread.
Yeah.
I'm one of the folks who was very irritated by the loss of silent mode with the rocker button. Don't get me wrong, I really like Lollipop, but I really think this priority mode is a step backwards. It basically fixes something that wasn't broken and makes it worse. I hope that John Amaz was right when he said that a future update will bring this back.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, let you point out everything. I don't need to repeat that, but you know, it's totally true. They have to fix these quote unquote issues before rolling it out, because a lot of people are already happy with KitKat, and it's like there's nothing worse than, you know, going backwards, getting an update, and you feel like you're going backwards, and you lose some functionality there. So
Right.
yeah, they definitely got to square this away and give the Android customers really what they want. But those are my thoughts on that. Last man, we're kind of like we blew through this pretty fast, huh? Last up, Verizon is increasing their activation / upgrade fees to $40. You know, what can I say about this one story? It's very disappointing, but you know what? It is what it is, and they can do it because, I mean, well, they can do it, so so they're doing it. But you know, in all seriousness, though, you know, it really does feel like they're really nickel and diming their customers at this point with these fees. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I know a lot of people aren't too happy about it and saying you can waive these fees, but maybe people can let us know if it works. I hear they're not allowing it anymore, but yeah, keep the discussion going on this one, definitely.
Yeah, I say, you know, since I'm not on Verizon and don't plan to move to them anytime soon, this doesn't directly affect me. Still, I have a problem with companies who arbitrarily raise nonsense fees when they are already raking in ridiculous profit.
Yep.
I think Hero 121 makes a valid point. This is simply a way for greedy corporations to milk customers without giving back any extra value in return. Yes, companies are designed to make profit. I have no problem with that, as long as the charges or for service or product is reciprocated.
So that's it for this week, and remember to leave your comments on our news stories because you never know if we may feature you in our weekly news brief. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Yep, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the forums.